Hey boys, welcome back to some Will Pucovski Cricket 19 career mode, and it's very fitting here that we're going to be taking on India in this 50 over championship match, the World Cup equivalent, like I keep saying, but very fitting because Will he's in line to get a call up into the third Test match against India. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what they're going to do. I feel like they will put him straight in. Obviously, he's, before the concussions, he was in, the best form out of any first-class cricketer you'll see. And he's been, primed for Australian duties for a long time now, and I think it's a perfect time to get him in, honestly. Obviously, he is coming off like I said, the concussions, but also not a lot of match practice, so to speak. So it's going to be a tough introduction, but I think it's a good time to bring him in to the team. So yeah, this should be, regardless though. Enough about the real life stuff. We'll see how that pans out, but hopefully we can, get a couple of big ones. We've looked pretty good, but haven't gone on with it, unfortunately. We're going to be in pretty early, I think, again, as you can see there. High score of 38, average 32 in our two matches. So, yeah, a couple of good starts. We're in pretty early. Second over, it's 3 for 4. Good Lord. Oh man, Alex Carey and myself both hadn't faced the ball. Jasprit Bumrah got a wicket in his first over, and I guess Shami, I'm assuming, is the other opener. He must have got 2 in his first over, dude. Oh my goodness, there we go, 2 for 3. Wow, what a start. What a start this is for India. 3 for 5. Me and Carey need to really dig in here and and try to build a partnership, because this is looking absolutely disastrous. And I wanted to come out and get a big one, but score pretty freely. But this is a different kettle of fish. We have to, honestly, we can't afford to lose a wicket. Myself and Carey just have to knock it around. We've almost got out literally as I'm speaking. I don't know how this didn't carry. Honestly, just fortuitous. I don't know if it was a slow ball. It sort of angled in. We just got a thick outside edge, and yeah, didn't carry at all. So very lucky on that one. Yet to get off the mark. But yeah, as I was saying, we can't afford to lose a wicket here. We really have to try and dig in. The run rate is a tick under 2, which is fine. The bowling is very difficult. Can barely lay bat on ball. I don't know if it's really to do with the pitch. It's just the Indian bowlers are bowling supremely well, and I guess that's why they've got the 3 early wickets. But yeah, this is going to be a slog. This is going to be an absolute slog, and not in the good way. It's going to be tough. 2 off 12. Carey's going alright. 7 off 4 as we get finally a little bit of timing. Maybe with the spin on, it's going to ease a little pressure. Very surprising that India have gone to the spin in the 5th over when their pacers have picked up 3 wickets. But Bumrah is still continuing here, 1 for 9. So yeah, Carey's easing a little bit of pressure. But it's funny because in this position, the run rate was terrible, but you really have, there's no real scoreboard pressure when you're in that situation. It's like, even if you're going 2 and over, the bottom line is to survive. As we finally get a loose delivery, we couldn't really put it away though. It was quick. He went for the old Boomer special there, the in-swinging quick Yorker, 145 clicks, but just over pitched slightly, and we were able to pick up a couple. So the timing against the Pacers was still struggling. So like I was saying, that the spin option might be very handy for us, just to try to ease into it slightly, because these opening spells here like I said, the pitch looks. Oh, jeez. As I was just about to say, the pitch looks good. This one has just done. I don't know if that was swing or it seemed away. It was a beauty of a ball. Absolute ripping delivery, and then that one we're just in all sorts. Honestly, absolute all sorts. And we finally, we finally get some timing. Just again, slightly over pitched. A massive 6 over cover. That hopefully that gets our innings going, because before that, yeah, struggle, absolute struggle. Carey also digging in there, doing a good job. So, I think he's put us down. An absolute sitter, which is also annoying because, I mean, that was like ideal, good ideal. I don't know how we chipped it straight back to him like that, but again, very lucky he didn't catch it. I don't know how he didn't catch it, but you know, it's a bit of luck and also bad luck, because I don't know how the ball chipped back so slowly to him. So I think a little bit of karma that we didn't get out to that one. It was a bit of a strange sort of I don't know, bit of physics with the ball and bat there. A bit of, well, I don't know. It does happen a bit in this game. The sort of the going for the straight drive, and even if you time it beautifully, it can like chip back to the bowler, which is frustrating. But I don't know. Trying to go too straight is sometimes a bit of a trap. As Bumrah does continue here, gives us a short one again. We can't. I mean, we hit that one beauty, but Bumrah is giving us all sorts of trouble. Just the timing of it. He's just. I mean, the quickness. Bowls quick, and then he's just changing up the pace. I mean, that one 135 is we get a very sneaky and very handy 4 overthrows. That is ideal. But just the change of pace, I mean, it's only like 5 or 10k difference, but because I've got the sliders set pretty high for pace, those little changes in pace actually make it very difficult to time. So when he goes down to like mid 130s or even 130, it feels slow, and then when he gets one to crank up, it comes on much quicker. So it's tough. It's tough against the pacers who have a good slow ball. But finally, a little bit of a reprieve again. Kuldeep Yadav comes in as Hardik Pandya, the new man. This one's put down. Oh no, the Indians, they're shooting themselves in the foot. They're still in a commanding position, but this one wasn't. I mean, it was a sitter, but would you blame the keeper for that? I mean, he did sort of like dive in front of the slipsman. He still should have caught it, but that's a big let off. So we've had a couple of chances now, and as I was just going to say, Hardik Pandya, I thought a little bit of another reprieve with their front line is going off, but he's cranking it up here. That is absolutely smacked for 6. Don't mind some of that. Only 66 meters, so not a huge boundary. Definitely an area we can target the square boundaries on this field, which is nice because I do love the pull shot. So it's a viable option, and that's again, we're just finding a little bit of touch, and that, look at that, rocked on back foot, beautifully played. Only a single, but 3 greens, 3 ideals. As that is that the 50-run partnership? I think it may be, yeah, 50-run partnership. Myself 29, Carey 25. As look at that. I mean, maybe the pitch is a little tricky. I mean, it's getting through, and it's jagging around a little bit. So good bowling from the Indians, and yeah, the pitch is. I mean, it looks flat as attack. It is, again, it's one thing I hope, like future cricket game, the future cricket game, whatever it's called. I hope it does have like better pitch detail. I think graphically the game is very good, but the pitches, you can see them with a bit of grass, and over like a test match they do wear and tear a bit, but honestly they don't really look like a pitch. I mean, this pitch looks like an absolute it looks like a concrete bloody road, as this one's a full toss. We don't get too much on it, but it is going to bounce into the rope there. So again, just losing a little bit of focus here, the Indians, with their bowling, getting a few loose deliveries, and we're 38 off 41. This is a fantastic innings. I mean, we had our chances, as that is again three fours back to back to back. Beautiful batting. Unfortunately, Alex Carey has departed. It brings Glenn Maxwell to the crease, and I mean, we do have a very long batting lineup. I mean, I think Marcus Stoinis is next, so we've got some batting depth, but we can't afford another wicket. I mean, me and Carey had a good partnership going. It would have been nice to really tick that over, but yeah, he has departed, so disappointing for sure. But yeah, getting back to the pitch thing, I mean, I guess I said what I needed to say. I hope they just have a bit more detail, because yeah, everything, like every other graphical aspect, I think is really good, like player detail, player models. I think animations and stuff could obviously still improve, but yeah, I think the pitch design and how a pitch looks and plays, I think could definitely improve. But getting back to our innings, like I said, this is honestly, we struggled, but the fact we've come out of that struggle and now we're looking good. I mean, the confidence is honestly now sky high. We're middling everything. And this is the other reason why I still love coming back to this game, even though it's not that old. Like, the difference in the batting when you know it's good bowling or you're just a little bit out of touch, and then all of a sudden there's this one. Look at that jag. That one, I don't know if it was just in swing or it just took off the seam, but you know, you get a couple of shots away and then all of a sudden, like, you start to, you just it's like real cricket, you know. You feel in touch, you feel in form. So I do really like it. I don't know how it, I guess the confidence factor does work. I don't know how it's programmed into the game. Maybe just when you do have better confidence, like the ball just naturally comes off better. I don't know, but we're looking good now. 49 off 53. This will be our maiden 50 if we can get it, and we have absolutely smoked another pull shot. That is a great way to bring up the 50. 72 meters 6 over square leg. We've got our run rate over a tick over 100 now, so we brought it back beautifully. And yeah, our maiden international 50 in the 50 over tournament, or 50 over format, and I mean, what an innings to bring it up to. And this, I mean, it's been a great one, but we do need to push on and get a big one, because 4 down. I mean, like I said, Maxwell obviously. Oh, jeez, what a shot that is. That's what I'm talking about. Go back like at the start of the video and just watch how we were batting, watch how we just could not hit the ball, the plays and misses, the chances. And then fast forward back to that time, like 13 minutes, just before 13 minutes, and just look at the way I hit that ball, and then that ball. This is like a different game. It's a different match. I don't know, incredible. And this over is going for plenty. So I said we need to get a big one, and we do, because you know, like I was going to say before we play that extremely beautiful shot, but Maxwell, you know, he should get a big one. I mean, Maxwell's a great player, and then Marcus Stoinis, and then, you know, our bowlers, I think, have a bit of batting in them, so we got some runs, surely, as that is, again, over pitched and absolutely smoked over mid-off. We've definitely, I mean, I guess as well, we've looked in really good touch now, but we've faced worse bowlers because I don't think Bumrah or Shami have come back into the attack since their opening spells. So I mean, that's also another big reason why we're looking a lot more comfortable out in the middle here. Hardik Pandya has gone for 39 runs off his 4 and a bit overs. Yadav is going for a few, so it's been a bit of an easier time, and we struggled, but we did get through that tough spot. Another wicket has fallen. Glenn Maxwell now has gotten himself out. Marcus Stoinis is the new man to the crease. So again, he needs to dig in. The run rate is now picked up nicely, but we're only 21 overs in. We have to bat the 50. So even if we scrape to like 250, 250 plus. I mean, we have to get there. Is this one? It's in the slot. We've gone for the big shot. It's just skied. I thought we hit it pretty well, but it was, I mean, I guess it was a slow ball. I mean, 129 clicks. He was bowling more like mid 130, so good bowling. It's got to be said, good bowling. I thought it was there to hit. I thought we hit it well, but we just a bit early on it. We skied it, and that is a disappointing way to finish our innings. 74 though. I mean, it was a great innings. I can't be disappointed. And even like the shot itself wasn't a bad shot. Like the ball was there to hit. We just mistimed it, unfortunately. And it looks like we gave it a crack. But we managed to get 268. Stoinis actually had a great innings. Sayers, Mitchell Stark batted well, but the Indians a little bit too classy there. Able to chase that fairly comfortably in the end. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.